guys, it's Ruthie with the Popo Backyard Farm, and as you know, our channel is our vlog. It's about our life, and I read a lot. And I'm going to start doing some booktubes, and with that, I want to share what I read for May, and I will be doing a TBR soon for June, which means to be read. But I want to get this out there so you guys can see, and maybe you yourself will do some booktubes, because I would like to see more and more booktubes because I love reading. Okay, so these are the books that I read, and these are not all of the books I read, but I will show you what I read. I read Nancy Thayer's Secrets in Summer, Fatal Mornings by Tom Buam, Sarah Padarsky's Fallout. Some of these I have marked because I'm marking a page. Home on the Range by Ruth Logan Hearn. I love her books, by the way. The Zookeeper's Wife, a war story with Diane Ackerman. Now I want to talk for a minute about this. I think I already put this review up. All these reviews will be up on my blog too if you want to read more about them. But this is a great book. It takes place in World War II. It is based on a true story, or it's a true story, and it talks about when the Nazis came in and they came to the zoo. They shot some of the animals, let some of the animals free. They hid people in the zoo. A great story. I highly recommend this. So I wanted to highlight this book to you guys because this is a must read. Okay, Lie to Me by I'm reading backwards, J.T. Ellison. Another kind of read I like. I mark up my books when I want to go back to a page and look at something too. This is Death of a Bachelorette by Laura Levine. I love cozy mysteries. I am like a super sucker for cozy mysteries. And basically, if you don't know what a cozy mystery is, it's like a light-hearted, fun, happy kind of a mystery. And so she's going into on a cruise ship, and they're doing the Bachelorette thing there, and there's crime and how do I put it? There's a whodunit, and the Bachelorettes are all catty, and they're after some guy that's like really ditzy. That's like he's like a prince of like some kind of 86 generations down. Could become the king or something. But it's a lot of fun. So if you have never read a cozy mystery, or if you have Death of a Bachelorette by Laura Levine, you will have a lot of fun reading this. I love that book. Okay, this one is No Strings Attached by Julie Moffett. Sorry, guys. And this has to do with like technology and cybersecurity and all that stuff. So if you love those types of mysteries, you will love this. Okay. Oops, I'm dropping a book here. Oops, I have them on my chair next to me. Okay. Anita Hughes' White Sand, Blue Seas. Making a huge pile over here. I've read a lot of books. Oh yeah, I love this. My Grandfather Would Have Shot Me. Now, she is a black lady that found out that I believe it was her grandfather was a Nazi criminal. So it's a great book. Amanda Scott, The Reluctant Highlander. Donna Allward's Someone to Love. Tidewater Summer by Joe Huddleston. And I don't do the typical book thing because I read what I want. I'm not really huge on fantasy. I read some, but I'm really not huge on it. But anyway, With Good Intentions by Joe Huddleston. Where Hearts Meet by Lori Perry. I also don't read like erotic or anything like that. If I run into a part in a book, like sometimes you might run into that, like especially in crime novels, I just skip over those parts. I don't care about that. Oh, this is cool. The Natural Navigator. This is from my homesteading friends. You'll love this book. It just kind of talks about nature and stuff. I read another book by Tristan Gooley, and it was on water, and I just really loved it. I love this author. Okay, Daughter of Australia. I love this cover. Harmony Verna. Okay, I like love stories, mysteries. This is another Nazi war type book, The Baker's Secret. Basically, young girl, she learned how to bake from a Jewish man who was taken in, and she like hides food and does different things like that to help the village that she's living in. Great book. This would be one you would definitely want to pick up. The Baker's Secret by Stephen Kernan. So, okay, more to read. Love Star Bachelor and Unexpected Hero will be her next one. I'm reading on the background. So this is like a spy, kind of a, I don't know if I'd say spy type thing. She's a investigating some criminal activity on this construction site. I love Inspired because they're always like Christian based and you know, nice. These are like my favorite. Love novels. I love that. I love reading love novels, but some of them to me aren't love novels. They're just erotic. Okay, so here's this, The One True Love of Alice Ann. Another good book. And let's see, I've got, oh, I love this one too. Mission Hell by Pamela Weschler. So this is another, like a crime mystery type thing. Oh, this was a lot of fun. This was like a junior street, the test, junior lifeguards. So basically the girl wants to become, and I gotta say the author here, by Elizabeth Dole Carey. She is like a good swimmer, but a lot of new girls join the school. So she was kind of getting bumped back in her leadership in swimming. So she decides to become a lifeguard, and it's take some of her friends with her, and it's just a typical youth read, you know, little boy crushes and, you know, little girl stuff, but it's a fun read. And I do read children's books, I read youth books, I read all different types of books. This way I have good books to recommend to my friends, and I enjoy reading. And just so you know, I donate all my books when I'm done reading. I don't keep any books, I don't sell any books. Okay, this one was a lot of fun for me to read. Carl Neger's Red Clover Inn. I really enjoyed this book. It was like fun. It was like smart aleck kind of a guy meets a girl, and they met at a wedding, and it was just a lot of fun. I like this one. Okay, I know I don't have all my books out here, but that's okay because you guys don't want to hear about everything I read. The Rule of Love and Grammar. Well, this one was about like someone that had like, you know, always wanted to correct people on their grammar. So it was a lot of fun though. It was a lot of fun. You'll like this one. All right. Let's see. Proven Ground by Peter Blarner. And finally, the last book I will share with you guys as I am 8 minutes into this is, and I got a little note in this one too, Say Nothing by Brad Parks. This is a really good book. You will love this. Federal judge gets a message that his wife is picking up the kids, and that didn't happen. He's in the midst of a crime case, and children are kidnapped, and no spoilers here, but I will tell you, it got high ratings all over that I read about, and I loved it. And you will read this fast, and those chapters are short, so it's just like, I'll just read one more, I'll just read one more. So you will probably easily read this very quickly. So if you like to read things fast, if you like page turners, pick up Say Nothing by Brad Parks. With that, I will be sharing, I'm going to be doing my book tubes at least once a month, probably a little bit more because I'm going to be doing like my TBRs, that's a to be read, and those types of things. So I hope to encourage you. Like I said, our channel is about is our blog, and so this is one thing that I do. I do a lot of reading. I am a reader. And of course I will add this. I have read my Bible. But then, I guess I don't guess I don't put that in there, but I just wanted to let you know today's book's ever written. So anyway, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope this inspired you to read, to pick up some books, to see what you like. And I read new and old books, and most of these books were given to me, and I actually have a bunch of books that my mom gave me, but also too, I do book reviews on my blog, so most of these came from different authors and publishers' houses and that type of thing, so I could share them with you. And you can read all about these books on my blog, which is popobackyardfarm.blogspot.com. God bless. See you guys in the next video. Follow me on Twitter at R47R and on Facebook, Ruthie Ann Clay Popo. God bless.